another biggest pet peeve video, and you guys seem to really enjoy the last one that I made, which is great because I have a lot of them, and it's actually very therapeutic for me and very soothing for me because, well, whenever I like go through my day and something like annoys me or like pisses me off, all I have to do is like kind of write it down on my phone and then be like, okay, this is going in my next pet peeve video. And I don't know how many of these I'm gonna make. Probably a lot in this lifetime, I'm sure. They just keep adding up on my phone, and then eventually I'm like, okay, time to make another pet peeve video. So here are my biggest pet peeves, part 2. So here's a gym one. When people are waiting for you to get off a machine at the gym, like actually standing by and waiting for you. Like seriously, at this point, when that happens, I literally just casually sit there and do nothing and kind of go on my phone or something just so that they can walk away, because I'm not trying to work out and like break a sweat and like make like my face in front of you while you're waiting for the machine. Can you not do something else until I finish? Like, I'm not gonna be on there all day. Like, I just want my little moment with my machine, get what I have to do done, and then move on. I don't go to the gym for one machine. I'm sure you don't either. And when I have a machine that I enjoy and somebody's on it, guess what? I take a couple laps, I do something else. Come on, man. Or when people follow you around at the gym. Specifically the guys, because this happens. It's creepy, it's weird. I don't know about you guys. I'm not one of those girls that like go to the gym with like their makeup done and their hair done. I like roll out of bed with my like makeup from the night before. I look like crap, my hair is up, like I'm sweating, my face is blotchy red, and I'm like pushing myself to get through this workout session. Like, I do not need you guys, men, following me around the gym. It's creepy, it's weird, and it's not like they're like, hey baby, what's your name, what's your number? It's like creepy, like Ted Bundy stuff. Like, don't follow me around and then do a machine where I'm doing a machine just so you can watch me. Like, please don't. Okay, I feel like this one is going off one of the ones that I made from the first pet peeve video when it comes to, you know, bringing, if you're going to somebody's house that's hosting you and you bring a dish or you bring a bottle of wine or whatever, just kind of going off of that subject because I am a homeowner now and I do host a lot of things, so. And it's not just like things that happen to me, you guys. Like, the pet peeves I have aren't things that like specifically happen to me all the time. It's also me observing things and like behaviors of other people doing these things, and I'm literally like stunned. Okay, so instead of like from the hostess's point of view, this is coming from like somebody who is a guest. If you like, if you're hosting or you're doing an event of some kind, or it's even if it's like a girls' night or something, even if it's like a one-on-one, like, doesn't matter. If that person brings you booze, like a bottle of Prosecco, bottle of wine, bottle of whatever it is, open it and share it with them, dude. Like, come on. I literally like went to one of my friend's houses for her like move-in. It wasn't like a move-in party. It was like me going to her apartment for the first time after she moved out and like wanting to celebrate with her, so I brought her like a bottle of champagne or whatever, and I was gonna like spend a few hours there and like hang out with her or whatever. So I brought her a bottle of champagne to give to her as a like housewarming kind of like gift kind of thing. And like, tell me how she like sets it aside and then we like don't drink anything. We just kind of sit there and talk for the rest of the night. And like, I saw on her like social media that like weeks later she had opened the bottle with like one of her other friends and was drinking it. Like, okay, like to each their own. Like, it was a gift. I didn't say, okay, I brought a bottle for us to share, but it's just manners, you know? Like, it's just manners. Or like, at least if like you're not gonna drink what I brought, like have something else to drink there. I just it's so cringy. I can't believe people like actually like are okay with doing this stuff. Grammar corrections. This is a big one. I myself am a grammar Nazi in my own head. Like when somebody spells something incorrectly or doesn't use the proper grammar, like, you know, the you, your, or you are, or there and there, like those things, like properly spelt and properly placed in specific sentences do like drive me a little crazy, like in my own mind, but not to the point where I'm gonna like correct every single person. Like it annoys me that like people need to like feel the need to correct every single grammar mistake in somebody's sentence. It's really stupid. Like, come on, like you know what that person is trying to say. You understand what they're trying to say to you. Communication is the most important part. So what if they have a grammar mistake? Like, big deal. Like, children are starving in countries. Like, do you really need to like get on your high horse and be like, wait, you spelt something wrong, or you did, like, come on, like, who cares? It's just, I get it, it's a little annoying, and I feel that in my mind, but I'm not gonna like humiliate that person and like disregard what they're saying to me and like correct them. Because I'm sure you make mistakes too, and it's just annoying. Like, get off your high horse, stop. Like, you don't have to be that guy. You don't have to be that guy. Like, okay guys, it's about to get real in this. Okay, first of all, I got a text, so let me check that. Okay, whether it's a guy or a girl, a woman or a man, whatever it may be, I find that at every party or get together or friend gathering or friend gathering or family gathering, it's like there's always that one person that gets too drunk or like doesn't know their limit and like ends up getting sick, or ends up kind of making a fool of themselves, or, you know, goes a little crazy or whatever. And then the rest of the group talks crap about them and like kind of amongst themselves, oh my god, like she's so drunk, like why would she drink that much, like it's so embarrassing, like you know, I don't think that's cool. Okay, I want to like make sure I like make myself very clear here. If somebody drinks too much and doesn't understand their limit, or like accidentally goes over their limit, and like nobody wants to be sick, nobody wants to be like over the top, but the thing is we've all had those nights. Like we have all had, I mean, those of you who are of age, of course, this is what I'm talking to. I'm literally like turning 23. Like, we've all had those nights where we've gotten too drunk and like gotten sick, and yeah, it's embarrassing enough as it is that you got sick, you know? So like, talking about that person and making them feel bad about themselves and making them out to seem like this, like, oh, like that person drank so much and that person got sick, like we don't want her around, blah blah blah. It's just really upsetting to me, because like you would never want to be that person that is being singled out, like especially like in adults. Like I find that like parents and moms and older women like have this thing where they want to be like poised and proper and respected and whatever, but if you're going out like with your girlfriends for a night and you're away from the kids and you accidentally drink too much and you like kind of go a little bit crazy, like you should. You're like, these are like parents, these are moms who are like getting away for the night from their kids. If they want to drink a little too much, like that's fine in my eyes, because they should have as much fun as they want. They should be able to go as crazy as they want, because they don't get to live their own lives. They're living for other people and they're doing everything for other people. So if they want to go crazy for a night, great, good, live your life, girl. Like, I I am such a girl's girl. Like, I will be that girl where if somebody is too drunk or like throwing up or getting sick, I will be there for them. And I will defend them, and I will hold their hair, and I will get them water, and I will babysit them, and I will mother them, and I will not sit there and humiliate them and say, well, you know what, you drank a little bit too much. You don't think they know that? Like, you don't think that as they're throwing up and aftermath, the morning after that, they don't think that they drank too much. You don't have to tell them that, they know. And like sitting around with your little like gossipy friends and like talking about it for like months and months and months and months and like giving that person a reputation, it's just not cool. You wouldn't want that to happen if it were you in that position. Everybody has bad nights, everybody makes mistakes, everybody drinks a little bit too much now and then, like, so what? You're just having fun, so what? Unless you're hurting somebody or breaking things and like excessively, then it's a problem. Unless it's like a negative, causing, inflicting verbal or emotional or like physical pain on other people, who cares? Who cares? And if you are like this, and like if you have friends who are like this, dude, like just come over and be my friend. Like, I will help you, I will defend you. You wanna have fun? I'm ready to have fun. So like, I don't know, moral of the story, my pet peeve is I don't like people that talk shit about other people being drunk. Like, I'm sorry that you're boring with your life. Like, go back home. Oh my gosh, how many drivers can relate to this one? People who drive slow in the fast lane. Oh my gosh. Don't be in the fast lane if you're gonna drive the speeding limit or under the speed limit, because it's a fast lane for a reason. And if I'm coming up behind you, clearly going faster than you are, it's time to switch lanes, honey, okay? Switch the lane. Oh my gosh, like, I don't know why this bothers me so much, but kids, and not even just kids, but like people my age, people older, at any age, but like a kid, like a child of a mother or a father calling their parents by their first name instead of mom or dad. I'm just not gonna think about that. But anyways, like, kids who call their parents by their first name instead of mom or dad, I just think that it's so rude. I think that it's so disrespectful. I think, like, you need a smack is literally what I think. Like, I get it, if, like, for me, with my mom, like, if she's not responding to me or she's not listening to me and I've been calling her name, like, mom, 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 and she's not responsive, I'll be like, Nikki, and then she'll respond. Like, that's different. But, like, when you're casually like, Nikki, can you pass the salt? Or, like, Nikki, I need you to do something for me. Or whatever, like, I see this all the time. And I've actually gotten to a point, I'm scared. I've actually gotten to a point now where, like, if I hear a kid say their parent's name, like their real name, I honestly call it out and I'm like, call your mom, mom. Like, what are you doing? Like, who do you think you are? Like, sit down, you're a child. Like, I can't. Like, I just think it's so rude. I just think it's so rude. And, like, I remember I called one of my cousins out for doing that once, and he was like, oh, like, I didn't mean it like that. We just have that kind of a relationship where I'm, like, close enough to her that I can call her by her first name. Okay, excuses. If you're that close with her, she's your mother, call her mother. I mean, don't call her mother, because that's, like, Norman Bates shit right there. I mean, like, call her mom, you know? It's just, come on. And, like, going off the whole, like, parent-kid subject, I don't understand this, because so many people I know aren't like Jess and I, and, like, I guess they just weren't raised like us. I can't comprehend what goes through their minds when they, like, do this stuff. I just don't understand it. Like, if you're growing up and you're like an adult over the age of 18, and it's your mom's birthday, or your dad's birthday, or Mother's Day, or Father's Day, or their anniversary, or something that has to do with them, they have literally raised you. Your mother carried you for 9 months and pushed you out of her tuha, and that was painful as hell, okay? And like your dad like probably works, and I'm not saying everybody has the same situation. I know some at-home situations can be brutal and very negative and very awful, and some people don't have a relationship with their parents, and that's fine. But those of you who do, like me, pay for them sometimes. Like, buy them things sometimes. Give them a gift for Christmas, for their birthdays. Like, I don't understand people who don't do that. And it's like, for Mother's Day, if you're gonna take your mom out for lunch or dinner or whatever, pay for her. And like the worst part is when the mom pays for the kids. It's like, this is the one day out of the whole year where you can spoil your mom like she spoils you for your entire life. Like these are the like 1 days that you can give back to your parents. Like, pay for them sometimes. Buy them nice things. Like, it's literally like once a year. It's like, I don't know, I just think it's so messed up when like parents feel like they have to pay for every single thing. That's not how it works with Jess and I and our family. Like, no way. And when I see it happening around me, I just like want to cry. Like, I just want to like, oh my gosh, like it's horrible. When like the person is literally in their 20s and their parents are paying for their phone bill, their car insurance, everything, like that's just sad. That's just sad. Like, don't stop. You need to stop relying on your parents for absolutely everything. Like, you need to be more independent. And like, I don't know, I just feel like parents do so much already. They shouldn't be having to like carry you throughout your life, your entire life. Like, that's not how it should be. Like, they need to have some kind of a release at some point. And you need to like be that bigger person and be like, no mom, like I got this one. Or like, no dad, like you've done so much for me, like I'm gonna do something for you. Like, people are so self-centered. Like, I just don't get it. Like, and I mean, I guess that's because when people are just spoiled their entire lives and they are not taught independence or budgeting or doing things for others, then that's just how they are. But like, I'm telling you right now, you need to like take your mom and dad out tonight and like buy them a nice dinner or something. Like, treat them, because they treat you your entire life. And like I said, I know for some people this isn't the case. You know, some families are broken, some families are abusive, some families don't even exist for people. Like, I get that, and I'm sorry that you have to like sit through this, but like, those of you who have beautiful families and loving families, come on, man. I hate it when, and I wish I had a straw to show you guys. I don't have a straw, but like when people like have a drink and they have like a straw and they like use their tongues to like suck on the straw. I don't know how to like I can't show you guys without a straw, because now this is just getting weird. But it's one of my pet peeves. I hate it when like, you don't need your tongue involved in sipping from like a straw. You just don't. So just stop. And last but not least, thankless people. I may or may not have covered this in the first pet peeve video, but when people don't say thank you, and I mean in any situation, somebody cooks for you, somebody buys something for you, somebody takes you out for the day, somebody gives you a ride, somebody gives you advice, somebody helps you with something, somebody, like, just any kind of service, little, medium, or big, doesn't matter, you thank them. I hate people who don't thank. Like, be thankful. Like, be thankful for everything. Be thankful for your friends and your family and people who help you, people who do things for you, people who hand you your coffee from Tim Hortons or Starbucks. Say thank you. Be appreciative. I hate people that don't have manners. Like, come on. Like, when you're at a restaurant and there's the waitress there, you say thank you, you say please, you say all of that stuff. Like, if somebody asks you what you want to drink, you don't just say milk, and then that's it. You say, milk please, and then when they say, okay, you got it, then you say thank you. Like, it's just, why do I have to make these videos? It makes me mad that I have to, my other pet peeve is the fact that I have to make these videos at all. To let you guys, like, to let people know what they're doing is so messed up. Like, I can't believe I have to actually make these videos, like, and say these things. Like, the fact that these things are coming out of my mouth right now is like, how do people not know that this is even, like, I don't know. I hope a lot of people have been telling me that they love these videos because it's super relatable. And, like, send this to people that annoy you. Seriously, if there's something on this list that, like, annoys you, please, like, just show them. Like, send it to them, and, like, it's the best. I'm basically inadvertently subtweeting everybody I know in this video, but, like, something has to be said. Something has to be said, you guys. But it's like such a therapeutic thing. I like get all of this stuff off my chest. And now I can delete this list and like start a new one. If you guys enjoy these videos, like, please let me know. Like, I know so far you have, but click that like button, like, if you do, because I'll keep making them, and like, because I won't keep making them if nobody enjoys them, but so far so good. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and click the notification bell, and the rock star of the week, because I haven't done that in a while, actually. Jessica Wolf. Thank you so much for supporting me and liking all of my, like, pictures on Instagram. Like, that's awesome. If you guys want to be the next rock star of the week, comment on my YouTube video. You have to be subscribed, you have to like the video, and make sure that you click the notification bell as well. I do check, people, I do check. And leave a comment in my YouTube comments, or leave any comments or likes on my Instagram page. Make sure you're following, and I just kind of pick at random whatever catches my eye. And yeah, I love you all so very, very, very much. And this video is like, guys, it's all fun and games. Like, it's all love. It's all love. I love you all. Even if you do every single one of those things on my list, I still love you. I still wish the best for you in your life, and the utmost happiness you could ever receive ever in your life ever. I love you guys so much.